Protests against Myanmar's military coup resumed in the streets of the Southeast Asian country on Wednesday, February 10th. The protesters chanted slogans, defied a ban on gatherings and called for the release of Ms. Aung San Suu Kyi and other leaders and activists of the National League for Democracy. And fluttering everywhere were flags of the NLD, which had won recent elections. With the tentative transition to democracy stopped suddenly, protesters took to the streets of the capital Naypyidaw and the country's commercial hub Yangon to confront the police, who used water cannon to try and break up the gatherings, and who arrested more than 24 people. Soldiers blocked all main roads in the neighborhood of Hleden, near Yangon University, forcing some protesters to retreat. As many as 10 army vehicles full of soldiers and at least 6 water cannon were reported heading into the area by demonstrators and posts on social media. Where there were water cannon, the crowds responded by taking shelter under large plastic sheets. The police, however, did not stop with the water cannon. They have used rubber bullets, wounding protesters. The Reuters news agency reported doctors as saying that 3 people were being treated for wounds suspected to have been caused by rubber bullets. Protesters were also hurt in Mandalay and other cities, where security forces used water cannon as well. State media reported injuries to police during their attempts to disperse protesters, who were accused of throwing stones and bricks. The military coup reversed a decade of democratic progress that showed Myanmar's younger generation an alternative to the generals who have run the country for most of its history since it achieved independence from Britain in 1948.
I will only go my university when Ms. Aung San Suu Kyi is released. I have no plan to go university under this military government. We won't give up this time. If we do, our education will be bad and rough. The military have never supported education since 1988. Mother Sue once said, only the youth is the weapon who can lead the country. Only when young people are good, will they become good leaders. I came here because of that proof.
We are living in fear. We can't sleep well at night, and can't wake up well in the morning. I can't even eat well. I don't like this way of living. I want this feeling to end, and I'm here to join with people. We are protesting peacefully, and we also want the military to solve this peacefully. People are unarmed, and I don't want anything worse than the military dictatorship. Please solve this peacefully.
Meanwhile, international pressure has continued to grow, with the US reiterating its plan to renew sanctions and New Zealand suspending high-level political and military contact with Myanmar.